How you be? How you be in 2023? Today we're going to talk about something. We are going to talk about, are you landing your punches? Are your punches effective? That's what we're going to discuss. Let's play this intro and we will be right back, y'all. What is going on, my beautiful peoples? Or to say it correctly, since we're in 2023, how you be? How you be in 2023? Welcome into the live stream. Thank you for everybody being here. Got some tight traffic. They're working on the road, so I can't take my eyes off the road to put comments up. But I do want to say hey to Keisha H. I saw you in the chat. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. Want to say hey to my buddy Cheryl. Cruising is fun anytime. How are you doing? Welcome into the very first live stream, Campbell Creations. How are you doing, fam? Thank you for coming through to hang out with us. We got my buddy Tamika Davis in the building. Everybody is speaking to everybody. I hope I didn't miss anybody. Y'all hear that motorcycle? They working on the road, and he sure enough did slip in the other lane and cut off a little bit of situation. I can't blame him. I'd probably do the same thing if I was on my boost. But we ain't here to talk about motorcycles today. We are going to talk about motorcycles another day. Today, we are talking about boxing. Are your punches landing? Are you landing your punches? Now, what do we mean by that? So, let's talk about this thing. In boxing, it is essential for you to land your punches. That is the whole point of boxing, is to land your punches. What's going on, my bro, Drunken Chef? I can't even do the what y'all thing because we got all this traffic going on around here, and I'm afraid to take my hands off the wheel. But we appreciate you being here, Chef, as always. Thank you so much, Keisha H., for hanging out with us a little bit. I saw your comment earlier saying you were just about to get offline. Thank you. So, when it comes to boxing, it's essential that you land your punches. So, what that means is The punches that you throw are calculated. If you're going to throw a punch, the odds are good that you feel that punch will land, because it makes no sense to throw a punch knowing that that punch is just going to hit the air, because that's not your target. Your target is your opponent. Oh, hey, Amber Angel's Truth. I saw you come in there earlier, but I couldn't put you on the screen. Thank you so much for being here, sis. We appreciate you. What's going on, Kay's Quick Bites? Thank you for being here, sis, and coming through. We appreciate you. Okay, so we a little bit out of this whole traffic situation. They doing stuff on the road. Hey, Kay, thank you for being here. Hey, Amber, thank you so much for being here and for hitting that Geek Squad. We connecting with everybody. Yo, yo, yo. What up? Drunken, what y'all? Chef BBQ. That's the best I got, bro, but I had to give you something. Yeah. So, when it comes to boxing, you got to be effective in landing your punches. Because, see, this is the other thing about throwing a punch. When you throw a punch in boxing, you are temporarily vulnerable. Now, yes, you got the other hand up the block, but you're still temporarily vulnerable. So if you throw a jab, then that side is exposed. You're aiming to hit something, but at the same time, you're leaving yourself vulnerable. Okay. Campbell Creation said, I'm interested in the punches landing. That's what's up. Thanks for hitting that Geek Squad K's Quick Bites. We appreciate you, sis. So this is the point. You know, by no means am I advocating violence or anything like that. That's not what we're here for. But we're using this analogy to drive home our point. Dare I say, to make sure that our punch lands. So this is the whole point of the situation. We want to be effective in what we do. Because in that ring, it can literally be a life and death situation. Because you mess around and get knocked out the wrong way, and it's game over. What's going on, Black Guns and Gardens? Thank you for being here, fam. We appreciate you. Let me see if I can throw you on the screen real quick. We got one of our members, Tay Weezy, in the building. What's good, Tay Weezy? How you doing? Oh, we got Keith Kitchen in the building. What's going on, sis? Thank you for coming through. We got my buddy Psalm 146 came to hang out with us. Thank you so much, sis. We appreciate you. So, the point that we're making, that boxer has to make sure that every punch is calculated so that it hits its target and gets them one punch closer to the victory. Now, we're not advocating violence by any means. I ain't saying go punch another YouTuber. That's not what I'm saying. What I am saying, though, is the things that we do in life should be focused. There should be a high probability of success. You see what I'm saying? So, I want you to think about some of the things that you've done today. Perhaps like me, that was something that you did today, and you thought, you know what? Man, I probably shouldn't have done that today because it didn't quite work out the way that I wanted it to. I thought that doing this was going to get me a good result, but it didn't. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. We're all human. We're all imperfect. We all make mistakes. But the question is, tomorrow, will you remember the mistake that you made today and handle that situation differently? Because we're trying to make sure that we land our punches. With intention, told someone 20 minutes ago. Okay. I see you, Amber. I see you. So What can we do different? You see, we can plan ahead for certain things. Like I know that I'm gonna go live every day, Monday through Friday, 5:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as long as it's not a car situation or something going on where I've got to drop my mother-in-law off because I'm borrowing her car because my car is still in the shop. That's going to be a story time. We are going to have a pure story time on that one. And I promise you, y'all are going to love that story time. It's coming soon. We got Big Sis in the building. Floridian content creators have arrived. Thank you so much for sharing that live stream with me earlier, but I didn't have a chance to even jump on because I was literally walking to the car to start this one. But as always, Big Sis, we appreciate you. Let's see. Okay, what? Yeah, I see you, creation. I see you, Campbell's creation. That's what I'm talking about. Everybody's Big Sis is waving everybody. That's what's up. Okay, yeah. Thank you though. We appreciate it. So how can you be effective at throwing your punches, so to speak? The things that you do should be done with intention. So I had this idea in my head, and I wasn't even sure if it was going to come to fruition the way that I wanted it to. But when I started looking at Canva, I use Canva to make all of our thumbnails. If you're interested in getting a pro version of Canva and you don't already have it, there is a link below where you can purchase a pro version of Canva, and you can also support the channel through your purchase. Had to throw that out there. Shameless plug. But I'm trying to land some punches. You see what I'm saying? Canva was nice enough to allow me into their affiliate program. So I've got to make sure that I throw that punch. I put it out there. I let people know, hey, if you haven't looked in the description, there's a link for Canva that you can use to help the channel. Just trying to live and walk what I'm telling you right now. The things that we do should be intentional. It should be with the intent of reaching our goal, reaching our target, so to speak. Like yesterday, we did a live stream themed around March Madness. And the reason for that was because it's March. Everybody's interested in March Madness. Everybody's interested in basketball. Now, we didn't make it clickbaity. We got straight to the point in making the comparison. But perhaps out of those that clicked on it, there was some that decided to stay because they liked the concept of what we were going to discuss. You are so right, K's Quick Bites. Every little bit counts. So I just want to see you be effective in what you're doing. I want to see you throw punches that you're going to land. I want to see you, better yet, throw your hands up in the ring because you have won the fight. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. So I am here doing the best that I can to motivate you to go get this, to go get it. What is it that you are chasing? What is it that you want? How bad do you want it? Are you still going at it? Have you slowed down? What's going on, my bro, Just Jason Keto? Thanks so much for coming through, fam. You know we appreciate you, bro. You know we do. Oh, thank you so much, K's Quick Bites. We appreciate you too. We just out here trying to get this thing done and bring everybody with us. What's going on, my bro, Reese from Philly, the Red Dragon? What's good with you, fam? How you doing? So, we want to see everybody succeed. We want to see everybody win. Yes, thank you so much, Big Sis. Please hit the thumbs up button. We love you to do that. And also, if you have the ability Share out this live stream. It'll help more people to come in now, and perhaps somebody will watch the replay and decide to attend the next live stream in person. So we appreciate you for doing that. We appreciate you. Oh yeah, Amber, we throw swoop. Swoop. It's swoop. It's Andale Homestead. It's Sandra Clark, aka Boo Bears, and swoop. Sandra Clark, aka Boo Bears, Andale Homestead, and man, what is the other one? There's one more that we throw out because they are silver members. So even when they're not here, we always show love by means of Nightbot to let people know what they're about. So that's what we're doing. And of course, the Grind with Will is our gold member. So we got to give him some extra love too. Hey, that's what I'm talking about, Campbell Creations. Get you that long school bus for your dreams. Do your thing, sis. We know you got it. There you go, big sis, with the emojis. That's what I'm talking about. So, the question is, how hard are you pushing? I am trying to make sure that everything I do is intentional on this platform. I'm trying to post more on Facebook and Instagram. I posted something today just to kind of get back into the swing of things because I got to be active over there. It's another place for us to grow. That's what I'm talking about, Campbell Creations. We out here landing punches. Melee, melee, melee. Boop, boop, boop. Let's get them. Let's get them. Thank you so much for sharing us out, K's Quick Bites. You know we appreciate you, sis. That really does mean a lot. What is going on, Jeremy? J&S Adventures. The other half of the family. Cruising is fun anytime. Thank you for being here, fam. You know we appreciate you. I post on every platform, even my personal pages, to promote myself. That's what I'm talking about. K's Quick Bites. That's what I'm talking about. We throw in punches, melee style, non-stop. We don't quit. We don't quit. We keep pushing. We keep pushing. So I'm posting on Facebook and Instagram, and I'm going to put something out every day. And I'm going to slowly work on putting more stuff out there. Because, see, the cool thing with Facebook and Instagram is you can share content that you saw on the platform that you liked. So you don't even have to create the content. And by sharing it, it actually increases the odds that somebody will see the content because the other one was already popular. So I got to do that. And then I sprinkle in some giblets and whatnot of my own content, some things that are happening, and voila, we have a masterpiece. That's what we're trying to do. What's going on, my buddy, my favorite Jamia, official Jamia? What is going on, sis? How are you doing? Thank you for coming through and for hanging out with us. We appreciate you, sis. We appreciate you. So what can I do different? What you see what I'm saying? Like, what have I been hesitant to try? What have I thought about doing but didn't have the courage to do? And was like, you know what? Hold on, man. Maybe I'm not ready for that. Or maybe everybody else isn't ready for that. What was that thing? Am I ready to do it now? Amber Angels True said I opened back up my Tumblr, TikTok, Blogger, Snapchat, Instagram, and 2 more. Southpaw. Okay, I see you, sis. I see you. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's what we're talking about. That is exactly what we're talking about. How can we be effective? Now, we introduced story time for the first time last week. We did the first story time. Now I'm gonna do another story time probably this Friday because I probably won't be able to go live at 5:15 because of my car situation. But that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Um, yes, there you go, Amber. There you go. That's what we're talking about. Case that I've been doing different contact like shorts to bring something now, something new. That's what's up, okay? That's what we're talking about. We mixing this thing up. We bringing out different things and trying different things. Yes, so story time is just me, Amber, and it's literally me telling stories that happened in my childhood and in my past that have shaped and molded me. So the last one, the first one that we did was when my father gave me a pocket knife. And the story behind that one, there was so many people in the chat saying that they were in tears because of the story and how things happen. So if you haven't, I encourage you to check that out. I'm driving, so I can't link it, but I definitely encourage you to check that out. I wish I had some more water with me. I just got this little corner. I'm feeling parched, y'all. I'm feeling parched. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. Hey, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Campbell Creations, posting every day, but also getting out and popping up. Being active on any platform drastically increases your odds for success on that platform. Thank you so much, Amber. I appreciate you, sis. I appreciate you. Oh, no problem at all, Jamie. It's actually the first story time video that we did. It's on our channel, and I want to say I did it last Friday. And everybody said they were in tears. It was a really good story. It got a lot of good feedback. So I encourage everybody to go check that out and show us some love. What's going on, my bro? The prepared Irishman. What's good, fam? Thank you for coming through and for hanging out with us. We appreciate you. Let's see, Kane's Quick Bite saying, I'm going to work, so I have oh, live. Okay. Yeah, but I'm gonna work, so I don't I'm I'm going to work, so I have to go, but thank you for the live. Oh, you're welcome, sis. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate you. Man, I'm doing great, fam. How are y'all doing? How are y'all doing? Let me know some. Let me know some. So, yes, we're talking about being effective, mixing things up, doing things different. I'm determined to get to my goals. Y'all know we in this gardening thing. And I'm going to be putting out some gardening shorts tomorrow and YouTube shorts, not clothes, YouTube shorts. And about how the plants are going. And I've got a gardening video that I got to finish editing tonight. And I got some other stuff to do in the office. So I'm trying to mix this thing up, trying to show different sides of me, a little bit of everything. What's going on, RJ Funches? Welcome to the live stream, fam. Welcome to the live stream. Oh, see? RJ remembers the story. RJ remembers the story. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. It's going to be great. We are going to find a way to make that thing happen, RJ. We're going to find a way to make that thing happen. What's going on, my bro? Odom's Homestead. Good to see you, fam. Thank you for coming through. We appreciate you. Oh, thanks so much for the kind words. We appreciate you. Love the streams. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Coming in on the Twitch. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So what are we doing? You see what I'm saying? We're just talking about what are we doing? What can we do different? How can we be more effective? Every single punch counts. It means something. It's worth something. It's valuable. It's valuable. Um, another key is to put a decal on your vehicle. This works more than you know. Punches. And I'm telling you, Campbell's Creation, as soon as I get my car back, I'm doing that. I'm doing that for sure. Okay, let's see. I think we're coming back together, y'all. We're going through a little bit of a bad spot. Bear with me. Bear with me. Thank you so much, RJ Funches, for connecting with Campbell's Creations. That is what's up. Official Jamie, part of the mods. See what I'm saying? Hey, y'all, I'm going to tell you something. I put my mod squad up against anybody's mod squad. And I mean that respectfully. But our mods over here don't play no games. Thank you so much, Jamie, for dropping the link to that story time. We appreciate you, sis. We appreciate you. Odom said, I want to do a few reviews on my guns, but don't know how it would be looked at. Hey, bruh, I'm telling you, only thing you can do is give it a shot and see what happens. That's it. I mean, there's a lot of gun channels out there. Black Guns and Gardens is in the live stream right now. It's Odom's Homestead and Guns, same thing. I mean, hey, you never know unless you try, fam. You never know unless you try. Okay, everybody's connecting with everybody. Oh, we got my buddy Miss V in the house. She said, hey, and she said, be safe driving. Always, sis. Always. Always. Man, listen. We got my fam in the building. Big bro and big sis. African Dream. Jay and April. What is going on? Thank you for coming through. We appreciate you. Now we got like 20 minutes. So I'm gonna drop the link. That way if African Dreaming wants to come up, they can, or if there's somebody else that wants to come up, you're more than welcome to. You know, the only thing we ask is that we keep it family friendly. So that ain't a problem at all. Let me see if I can get this link dropped real quick without killing the stream. Where is my mouse at? There goes my mouse. Let's see. All right, there we go. Okay. So we got the link dropped. That's what's up. Let's see, everybody speaking to everybody. All right, we got the link dropped. We caught up on the chat. So the question is, we're talking about landing punches. We're talking about being effective. We're talking about tap, tap. You know, because I'm gonna tell you something. The good boxers, that you hear them make that noise when they practice it. That's because literally what they're doing, they're contracting their diaphragm and they are putting everything into that punch. So when you hear that, it's because everything locks and goes. It locks and pow! An explosion of power and energy. It's the same thing with the bench press. And I'm working so hard on my breathing and my leg drive because it's the same thing. Bench press is not an upper body activity. It is not an upper body movement. It is an entire body movement. When it is done properly, the best foundation, the best spring, period. The ground is what propels everything. When you look at an excellent bench presser, you literally see their toes, their calf muscles, and their legs explode as they push against the ground. And when that happens, because their shoulders are tucked into that bench, it is an explosion that ripples up the body and pushes that weighted barbell. Oh, we got my buddy Nicole in the building. How are you doing, sis? We got my other big bro in the building. Vision preparedness. What's going on, fam? So we having this conversation because it's so important that we do these things the right way. How explosive are you? See, Vision knows. Vision knows. Push on the exhale. As you exhale, it's shoot. It's a push. It's a push. I'm telling you, it makes a difference. What is going on, big bro?
Hey, what's going on, bro? What is good? What is good?
Man, I can't call it, fam. I can't call it. I can't call it. I'm just now starting to get out my feelings for your live stream early.
Man, thank you for being there and supporting, bro. I know you at work, you doing your thing all day, but you still slide through and find time to support, man. I appreciate you, Vision, everybody else who was over there, up in there, showing love and supporting and sharing us out. Yeah, man. Much
That's
love.
it. We family. We family. That ain't even a problem. That ain't even a problem at all. So today what we're discussing is the comparison between boxing and life.
Mm-hmm.
Because in the boxing ring, every punch counts. Every
Right.
punch has to be effective.
Yes.
That's the whole name of the game. So
Absolutely.
when it
I, I'm sorry, go ahead, bro.
oh no, you're right, big bro. You're right. When it comes to life, when it comes to YouTube, are we being effective with our punches that we're throwing?
Exactly. Exactly. I mean, I always tend to get a little bit philosophical when you present such
Yes,
such
sir.
topics. And I'll say this, man. When I think, and I got to go back and watch from the beginning because I did miss some of the earlier parts of the conversation. Kind of
Sure.
slid in, tucked away in the bushes, and was just listening. But I'm gonna say this, man. Uh, how you compare this to YouTube, in my opinion, the development and the developmental stages and sticking to fundamentals, much like a boxer, I would say this. You got to be real careful when you playing with people who got technique under their belt. Can you throw a punch?
Ooh.
Of course. Can I throw a punch? Of course. But can we throw a punch with a technique that only comes with training and discipline and time? And that's what I'm saying, man. Like, a lot of people want to jump in this space and be that big wig. And you could accidentally get that right chin punch to knock somebody out. And the next thing you know, you got a title fight, but you won off of luck. Nothing replaces experience, in my opinion. But go
Yes,
ahead,
sir.
bro.
No, you're 100% right. And see, every time I have one of these topics, you hit something that, like, I thought about 6 hours ago and forgot about, and you bring it right back every time. I love it. And see, the thing is, we were talking earlier about how a lot of people don't realize that when it comes to boxing, when you throw a blow or a punch, you are temporarily defenseless.
Exactly.
Because
Yes.
You got that other hand to block with. But if they know what they're doing, dare I say, if they have the technique that you just made reference to, that whole kidney and that whole side is wide open.
Wide open, baby. Wide open. Yes, sir.
Look, like a field of daisies.
I'm gonna tell you, man, in boxing and in this creative space, be calculated with your jabs because you have to anticipate a counter. Now, when you get out there and you throwing blows, and we're not talking about blows against another person, we talking about blows at life, blows against whatever it is you're trying to create or become a part of or elevate to or what have you. You leave yourself vulnerable, like little bro just said. So you got ribs exposed, kidneys exposed, jaws exposed. You got to anticipate that counter blow. And sometimes just because you throw a solid punch don't mean the other person can't counter back. Life gonna counter back. Whatever you do, life gonna counter back. Period.
Look, I had to leave this comment up. Vision said a motivation from the weightlifting geek and African dreaming. Y'all are not going to do it to me tonight. Not getting in my feelings.
Yes.
I had to put it up there. I had to put it up there.
What is up, Vision?
That's it. That's big bro right there. Um, Thanks so much for coming through. Nothing but love. We appreciate you, fam. And see, that's the thing about life is you can literally go from being the hunter to the hunted.
Woo! Come on, say that one more time for the people in the back, bro.
You can literally go from being the hunter to the hunted. Because see, when
Yes,
you get
yes,
ready to throw
yes.
that punch, you the hunter. Like I see my target. I'm about to nail that. And then all of
Yep.
a sudden in a split second, that other man or woman, whatever the case may be, they hit that little duck and they come around with a good solid hook and
Mm-hmm.
boom, you
Yep.
go from hunter to oh my, I was hunting.
Exactly. And how do they obtain this knowledge? How do I really need my content creators, especially because I'm assuming it's a lot. Oh, I can see the chat. It's a
That's
lot of
it.
y'all in the chat, baby. Just like when you play football, and some days at practice, you might spend half the practice or the first 2 hours or the last 2 hours watching film. People studying you. You crazy as hell. You think folk ain't out here watching you, looking for those open spaces, for those vulnerabilities, waiting for you to throw that jab or that uppercut. I don't care if you southpaw or if you just straight jabber. Somebody looking for those weaknesses and vulnerabilities. We got to build ourselves to the point where there are none. And when there are some, our defenses are set in place that we can counter that counter. And something else I love about boxing, Joe, I done told you this in confidence. I'll put it out here publicly. Y'all
Okay.
would never believe that your boy, me, boy, I absolutely love marble racing. That's one of my
That's it.
relaxations, marble racing and boxing. I
You done got
love
me
watching
hooked
old.
on marble racing. I watched it. Look, I watched the latest video day before yesterday.
It's good, man. I love it. It's mindless. It doesn't require excess thought. I don't have to think about the political state of the world. I don't have to think about the economy. I don't have to think about a whole bunch of other things. It's mindless, and that's why I love it. Much like old boxing videos, because the Thriller in Manila happened before I was born. I can revisit it, but I can't change nothing. Marble
Mm-hmm.
racing is much the same. But to get back to boxing, one of the greatest fighters to ever step foot inside the ring said something that I hold dear to me and I hold dear to my heart. Everybody that you fight ain't your enemy. and everybody you fight ain't your enemy. I know everybody who helps you is not your enemy, and everybody you fight is not your friend.
Ooh,
And those two are interchangeable. And that ain't me. That's Mike Tyson. That's Mike Tyson. You
that's
do
deep.
what you will with that. Do what you will with that.
That's deep. That's deep, big bro. That's deep. And because this whole concept, and I'm gonna mention this because yesterday's stream, today's stream, and the streams
Hmm.
moving forward
Yeah.
are deliberate because I'm trying to make sure that my punches are landed, that I land my punches. Because
Mm-hmm.
there is no time like the present to get where you're trying to go.
Yes, sir.
You can wait till tomorrow. I mean, we talked about procrastination yesterday. That's something that I struggle with and I deal with. I mean, you can try to wait
Yeah.
until tomorrow, but why not put some effort in today?
There you go. There you go.
Are you
Um,
gonna get it? No. Are you gonna be successful every day? No. But at least you put something in there. At,
right.
at, at least you put some effort into it. We got Tuber Chat in the building. What is going on,
What's
Kevin?
up? What is
Thank
up, Tuber Chat? How you doing, bro? And everybody else in the chat that may have spoke that I didn't see. What's up, y'all?
That's it. We both had the chance to check out Tuber Chat earlier today.
Yes. Yeah. Great channel. Y'all go check
Yeah.
out Tuber Chat if you haven't, if you don't mind me saying, Joe.
Oh no, I say it all the time. Listen, what we do here is growing, but when you're ready to take it from elementary school to college, go ahead and check out
Yes,
Tuber
sir.
Chat. Look, Kevin got
It's
a
an art.
degree in this growing thing.
Hey, he got that down to a science. It's a full-fledged science over there.
I'm telling you, I'm trying to learn. I mean, he has been one of those channels that's been inspirational in me trying to learn and improve and get better at this thing called life and content creation and
Yes,
dare I say personal improvement. Um,
absolutely.
because see,
Absolutely.
this is the thing. What I want for this channel, I want oh Jamie, are you too kind? Thank you so much,
I
Jamie.
love her. I
Me
love
too.
her.
Me too. Me
Yes.
too. She just the best. She the best. Period.
And baby girl.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Hey,
Can't forget baby girl now.
can't
Um.
forget baby girl. Bro, I'm gonna tell you something, man. You use one word that's the most powerful word that I think people can implement in their everyday life and their creative spaces and their uh growth as both content creators and in life in general. Folks, it's completely okay to be deliberate. Be deliberate, be purposeful in
Yeah.
all that you do. It's okay. Um, if you not deliberate, this world gonna eat you up.
Sure enough.
Period.
Sure enough. And um. You remember that movie Avatar with the blue people?
Yes, sir, I do.
I don't remember the names, but you remember the first time he went into his new body, he was out there with fire, swatting stuff, and all of it, because
Mm-hmm.
he didn't
Mm-hmm.
know what to do.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing he did was deliberate. All he did was draw attention to himself. He he didn't know how to move, how to maneuver. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
And
Yep.
sometimes that's what we end up doing. We end up making all this noise,
Right. Right.
but we're not accomplishing anything. So
Come on, bro.
I,
Come on.
this is the thing. If you are listening to this stream right now live or on the replay, I need you to remember one thing about this channel. We will forever be stem cells of motivation.
Yes.
We will forever be stem cells of motivation. Now,
Yes. Come
see,
on.
the good thing with a stem cell is it can become an eye, it can become a foot, it can become a heart, it can become
A
whatever it
heart.
needs to be
Yes.
because it has that ability to become whatever it needs to be.
I love that. But hold on a minute, man. I love that, bro. I love it.
Thank you, big bro. So when you come here, the motivation that we share may be centered around content creation. It may be centered around personal personality flaws that I possess. It may be centered around other things that you may not experience or have gone through. But when I tell you that this motivation can be picked up and applied to whatever aspect of your life is the most important to you, that is what we are here for.
That's what
That's
I'm talking about.
yes,
Yes.
sir.
And bro, I'm gonna tell you something, man. As you would say, I'm gonna take it a step further.
Go ahead, big
In
bro.
this man, in this life right here, I sometimes I just need, and maybe others can share in my opinion and my feelings. You just need somebody like yourself that's full and riddled with unconditional motivation and upliftment. If that's such a word, I don't know if that's a word, and I just made it so it exists now.
Yes,
But
sir.
uplifting behaviors and mannerisms and positivity, because this world is a hard place, man. This
Yeah.
world is so unforgiving at times. I'm elated to have a space, a person, a channel, a content creator that always meets me with nothing but the best of themselves, even when they tired, even when they doing it on the run, even if they in their car, if they're at home in the studio or whatever. Baby, the world need a you, because we get beat up everywhere else. Almost.
Man, big bro,
Real talk.
be beyond humbled. I, I all I can say is thank you. But the one thing that I can say is every time I go to your channel, I feel the same way
Well, thank you, bro. Thank you.
because you welcome and because you and April do such a good job of making sure people think. And I need you to
Yeah.
think. And
Right.
and that's where these live streams are going in my own way because if we don't remind ourselves of our failures, how can we ever fix them?
Come on, bro. Come on.
It's it's easy to
Facts.
it's easy to forget a failure because it's a sore spot. It's that tender spot that's bruised, that out when you touch it.
Yeah.
But if you don't
Yeah. Yeah.
if you don't remember it, how will it ever become the way that it should be? You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So we have two choices. We can face our flaws or we can ignore our flaws.
Yep.
Only two choices we got. But
Well, both will
oh, go
leave you with a result. I don't mean to cut you off, bro, but both of them gonna leave you with a result. If you ignore, it's gonna leave you with a result. If you acknowledge and fix, that's gonna leave you with a result. The choice is yours.
that's it. That's it. Vision said a motivation from the wave and geek at African dreaming. That's why I had to up my game. Y'all make people think as you should. Thanks so much, big bro.
Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. And same goes for you. You always at Vision always over there dropping knowledge.
Yeah.
The thing I like about these two gentlemen, I'm gonna mention both of them if they don't mind. Motivation
Mhm.
from the weightlifting geek and vision preparedness. Here's the thing, and I'm gonna include myself in this. Now we all got a little bit different style, a little bit different flavor, but the realness and the truth of these two brothers, they deliver something with purposefulness, deliberateness, with a validity that can only be sourced from a place that's genuine. You
Thank you.
can't do what they do and get out there and say what they say and present how they present unless that's really who you are, because you'd be too tired. You can't keep up facades. I don't know if a whole lot of y'all know the siding on how, that's the new word for it. Siding. Siding. It used to be
Yeah.
called a facade, because
Mm-hmm.
it was an exterior representation of the brick and mortar or wood that sat underneath. You
Ooh,
can't
ooh.
keep that up for forever because they got to be replaced. When you real and you genuine, you can keep being who you are, the way you are, day in and day out, because all you doing is telling the truth.
Big bro, you around here saying some things. Um, Look, everything that looks pretty on the outside ain't always pretty on the inside.
These are facts. These are facts.
You know, you can look at some things on the outside and think, man, that's got to be it. That's got to be it. I want to be just like that. But if you only knew what they go through when you don't see them,
Yes. Yes.
sometimes,
Yes.
sometimes that is that's what you don't want. But
Exactly. And I'm gonna say something if you don't mind real
yes,
quick,
sir.
Joe. I did see the comment. I saw there it is again.
Yeah, I
I
had to
see
put it back
Amber's
up.
comment. Amber, it ain't no hard feelings. It ain't no animosity. It's all about growth. Um, if you were able to leave those circumstances and situations with some form of realization and see things differently, I want you to know personally, I only wish and hope the best for you. It's all good. I don't dwell on things um not of that significance. You okay, you good, keep learning, keep growing. I'm gonna do the same, and I only wish the best. We all make mistakes. We all do things uh, with our lesser selves, and we ain't always our best and our 100%. But just so it's clear and understood, because I see you making comments, I see you still trying, I see you still doing what you do. I wish you the best. Uh, so I understand, and thank you for your comment.
And I'm gonna tell you something. I think that that's the power of our community is that even when we have an internal struggle, we can find a way to amicably move forward.
Exactly.
You can't
Exactly.
ask any more than that because the um the weakest point in a chain is its weakest link. That's it.
That's it. That's
You
it.
can
That's it.
have. Thank you so much, Amber. Amber says same for y'all. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
Yeah. That's
Vision
it.
said. Vision said, at motivation for the wave to geek and African dreaming. Y'all not doing this to me. I gotta go. 6:30 live. Love y'all.
I'm gonna try to catch that. I'm gonna try to catch a little piece of that. I ain't no young man no more, man. Y'all can't be
Yeah.
having me up on boy. I'm telling you, man. I don't know what it is with me sleeping 2-3 hours trying to catch and support y'all, and then get up
Uh huh.
2-3 hours later like I'm still in my 20s. Boy, I
Uh
can't.
huh.
Wow,
Uh huh.
y'all make it hard on
Oh,
me.
Campbell Creations, you are so welcome. Thank you for being here. This is what we do on a regular basis, and
Yes.
We have these kind of conversations, and I'm not dropping the link and pinning it like I have been. But if there's ever a situation or a conversation that you want to be a part of, just let me know in the comments that you want me to drop that link. And I say that
Yep.
to everyone because I don't mind having guests up. The only thing that I ask is that we keep it family friendly, we watch the language, and we move forward because this is an inclusive place. We're not going to discriminate, but
Exactly. Exactly.
so that's why we do what we do and how we do what we do. But I say this because I want everybody to understand why whenever I see vision or whenever I see African dreaming, I drop the link. It's because there is a connection there from one brother to another that I have to extend that invitation. And especially for African dreaming, because this it's Friday over there in Africa. Over here it's Tuesday.
Well,
Listen,
it is Wednesday already. That's for sure. It's Wednesday.
yeah, this man is literally talking to us from the future. I have no choice.
Hey man, when you want it, I'm gonna say this, and I really want to encourage people before you go, brother. Remember this: if you want something bad enough, you invest in it.
That's
Um,
it.
for some people, this is completely a jovial kind of experience, and it's a pastime. Excuse me, content creation may be a hobby, something that's just a pastime, if you will, or if you won't. But
Mm-hmm.
for me, for us, it's so much more to it than this because we realize and recognize our potential. Are we growing as fast as other people? That's not discouraging because we not. Are
Mm-hmm.
we a fly by night success? That's not discouraging because it ain't happened. But
Mm-hmm.
that old tortoise and that old hare, sometimes steadiness win the race, because if you go a little too fast, then you got room to pull over and take a nap. You got room to stop and smell the roses and all, and that's applicable in certain circumstances. But with what we trying to accomplish and do here, baby, we trying to win.
That's it. That's it. And man, I'm gonna tell you something. The thing about the tortoise and the hare that I always remember is the tortoise was moving while the hare was sleeping.
Come on,
Literally,
bro. Yes,
everybody
he
else in
was.
Africa is asleep right now, but
Yo,
you are up chasing your dreams.
yo,
I can't
yo.
tell you how many nights. 11:30, 12 o'clock in the morning. Matter of fact, it's gonna be that way tonight because I'm gonna finish this gym. I'm gonna go home, spend some time with the family, and I'm editing my first gardening video that we putting on the channel
That's
because
what's up, man.
I got the
Yes,
footage and I gotta edit it and I gotta get it out there. Um, Tomorrow
that's
I'm
what's up, bro.
hey man, thank you, big. Hey, look, all y'all motivated me. You know what I mean? Led Led Farmer 73 gently slapped my face with a glove and challenged me to a duel. So
hey, hey, man, I'm telling you, dude, it's something that I got a deep, I'm talking about down in my soul kind of joy when I see people growing their own food. Now, can
mhm,
you live off of carrots? Can you live off of onions? No. But if you grow enough of them, especially if you pour a whole cup of seeds in one cup, a whole pack of seeds in one cup, like some people do, you gonna have enough food to
who
feed the
will
whole
remain
county.
nameless. They just in red, but not them.
Yeah, just somebody, anybody who's ever done that, because it happens. You can't. You may not want to eat all them tomatoes or onions yourself, but you got enough tomatoes and enough onions to go trade somebody some cabbage, and you can get enough cabbage from them to take some of them cabbage and go trade for some broccoli or something. Look, man, I'm telling y'all, bro, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of being a part of what helps I don't care if you a mechanic, if you a motivator, if you a weightlifter, if you 2A, or if you prepping, whatever, knowing that I may have had any part to play, or African Dreaming as a channel, me and April, help somebody grow something or raise some chickens or some ducks or some
Hmm.
cows, anything, man, it brings joy to my soul, bro.
And man, I'm gonna tell you something. I am thoroughly enjoying this process, and I'm so excited. Like you said, not just for me, but for everyone else. Um, oh, real quick, what's going on, Drea Lachey? Yes,
What's up,
yes,
Drea?
yes. Hey, Jay
Yes.
and April too.
What's up, Lil
BCIAC.
Yeah, Drea Lachey, we all see her get to be her humorous side and her funny side. But on her other channel, man, when Drea be getting them workouts in, boy,
Yeah, yeah,
she be getting it. She be
yeah.
getting it.
I gotta watch that video because I missed it today, running around doing everything. But I will be watching that tonight. Um,
Yeah.
I got like 2-3 minutes before I gotta try to get into this gym, but I, I want everybody to take every step like it's your last step. Because think about this: if you knew that tomorrow, um, you weren't going to be able to walk for whatever
Mm-hmm.
reason, you knew that tomorrow you would not be able to walk.
Right.
What would um what would you do today because you wouldn't have a chance to do it tomorrow? What would you do?
That's a heck of a question, bro. And I as I sit here, I contemplate. We ain't got another 20 minutes for my response to that, so I'll summarize it like this before I step down. uh, to tie it back into, are you landing your punches? Um, I'll say this: boxers don't purposefully throw wasteful punches because they take energy. And
Yeah,
when you go in 13 rounds or 12 rounds, every time you extend your arm, throwing a blow, you're exhausting energy that you can't replace during the course of that fight. Be deliberate, like Lil Bro said earlier.
yeah,
Move with purpose, jab with purpose, throw uppercuts with purpose. Do everything that you do while you in this ring of life with purpose and intention, because it may not feel like it in the moment because it's the early rounds, but baby, you exhausting energy.
yeah,
Save that energy for that TKO. Save that energy for that opening that you see that window, because you've been studied and you've been studying. So when you see your opportunity, save that energy for that moment. And all the blows you got to throw in between time, let them be with a purpose and a game plan. And I'm done.
yeah. Boy, listen, I'm gonna tell you. Every time we had these conversations, I don't want to stop this stream because there'd be so much that I want to say. Um, but I know that going in the gym is going to be good for my body. I know it's going to be good for the channel. So we make these adjustments. But we are going to extend this conversation soon. Now, because there's some things that we must elaborate on. And I know I
Yes,
did this
sir.
to myself. I opened this can of worms on my own. I did. I cracked it, I popped it, knowing good and well it was going to explode. I knew it. I knew it. But we will continue this conversation. We will definitely continue this conversation.
No doubt, no doubt. I love you, little bro. Thank you for
Hey
letting me
man, love
come
you
up,
too, big
man.
bro.
Peace to everybody in the chat. Anybody that I missed, thank you for speaking. And this is me speaking back. Y'all take care. And little bro, you already know what it is, man. But
Hey, yes,
y'all,
sir.
all right, I'll holler.
All right, bro. Take care. Y'all, that was African dreaming. You know how we had these conversations. Now we're gonna hit on this again. Y'all done got me to the point where I might wait till everybody sleep and pop up live 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning. Y'all done got me in my feelings. I don't even quite know how this is gonna happen. We're gonna see. But I want you to take something away. Oh, Dre said my legs is burning. I got you, Dre. I got you. To watch the sunset. Campbell's Creations. I'm ready to get back to gardening in Mississippi. Yeah, that part. That part. What's going on, my bro Tori? I appreciate you for being here, bro. We are literally about to end the stream because I have got to get in the gym to get this workout in. But thank you so much for being here. If y'all have not been watching, go check out Tori's Brain and also check out his new channel, Neckbone News. I'm telling you, the man, I'm not calling him Tori anymore. I am officially calling him Tyler Perry. The things that happen in this man's mind and the things that he has come up with is beyond special. Go show him some love. So as we end the stream, I need you to take this stem cell of motivation that you've received today, and I need you to apply it to whatever aspect of your life you want to change the most. I want you to remember the things that we've discussed. I want you to remember the feeling that you had in this live stream. And I want you to carry that with you when life tries to punch you. I need you to duck. You hit duck and then throw a punch of your own so that you can reach your goals. Remember, always, no matter what, even if you don't believe it, Joe believes it, that you are amazing. You can accomplish anything that you want to. Stay strong, stay positive, stay active. Geek Squad! Y'all have a good one. We will catch you on the next one. You are more than welcome, Tori. I say what I say because it's the truth. And as you would say, I said it and I ain't taking it back. Thank you so much, Campbell's Creations, for being here for the first time. Thank you so much, Tuber Chat, for hanging in here and supporting us as you always do. Y'all check out Tuber Chat. Some amazing channels have been in the comments. Show them some love. You will help them to grow, and you will grow also in the process. Y'all have a good one, and we will see you on the next one. We're going to play these members on the way out.